Logan Lucky is directed by Svensulley in what is his return to the big screen for the first time in 4 years, and it stars Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, and Daniel Craig. It's about two brothers, one of which was just laid off from his job, and the other is an army vet who lost his arm in the war. And being frustrated with their lives, they decide one day that they want to try to pull off a heist at a NASCAR race. I was really excited for Logan Lucky. One thing is that it has 92% currently on Rotten Tomatoes, which means critics really like this movie, so that made me really excited. Also, Daniel Craig returns to the big screen for the first time since Spectre, and I love Daniel Craig, so I wanted to see how he would do in this role. And right off the bat, I enjoyed the performances and the characters in this movie. Channing Tatum was great in this role, as well as Adam Driver. I really liked these two together as brothers. They had great chemistry, and it felt like they were actually brothers in real life. Everyone in this movie has a southern accent, so that added more to their characters and also gave us more laughs as an audience. As I said, the man I was really anticipating to see in this movie was Daniel Craig, and he was phenomenal in this movie. He totally owned the role and stole many of the scenes as Joe Bang. I loved him in this role. I don't think I've ever seen Daniel Craig in this kind of role before, but he was extremely funny and all his jokes were quick hits to the gut. This movie also has a lot of dry humor filled with It's not one of those movies where you're just laughing out loud throughout the whole movie. It's not hysterical, but this is one where you will chuckle a lot at some smaller moments and smaller jokes, and that's where Logan Lucky really succeeds. But by far the most entertaining part for me in this film was when they were pulling off this heist at the NASCAR race. Everything before and after that, I wasn't really that interested in. In fact, the movie moved quite slow. We're introduced to a lot of characters in the beginning, and all these different things happen where you get a little bit confused and you're like, well, wait a minute, how does this connect to this part? Eventually, you're able to put all the pieces together, but it was a little sloppy storytelling for me. I've always really enjoyed heist movies, though, because you always want to see how these people are going to pull off this heist. And in this movie, you get that. You're going to see how they go from point A to point B to point C, and it's done really well and really well directed by Svensulley. To the core, Logan Lucky is just a completely enjoyable, fun end of the summer movie, but nothing really other than that. It's not what critics are saying, this masterpiece of a film. This one is completely enjoyable and a fun movie to watch, but it really isn't anything other than that. With this movie, I actually had nothing to grasp onto. We had good characters, but there really wasn't anything that I could hold on to make me care about these characters and make me more invested in the film overall, which was definitely disappointing to me. And you could have absolutely shaved about 20 to 30 minutes of this movie. By the end of the heist and everything going on with that, you're already like, okay, when's this movie gonna end? And then the movie just goes on for another 20 to 30 minutes and all this other stuff starts happening, and you're like, what is going on at this point? This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, just end the movie already. It's going on way too long, and that's exactly what happened for me in this movie. I just wish they would have ended it a lot sooner. In the end, I probably won't be seeing Logan Lucky ever again unless it's on TV one day, but this movie was very enjoyable. It had a lot of good humor, and I liked the cast a lot here as well as their characters. Especially Daniel Craig. That guy is the man no matter if he's James Bond or Joe Bang. I'm going to give Logan Lucky a 72%, a fun end of summer movie, but really isn't anything more than that, and is a little bit overrated by many critics. Alright, so if you've seen Logan Lucky, let me know down below in the comments what you thought of it and also what your favorite movie of summer 2017 was. So this week we have It coming out. Like I said in my update video, I don't know if I'm going to go see that one. That looks a little bit too scary, so we'll see. But if I don't end up seeing that, I'm sure I'll have another video out for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.